All right, we are back again with another bit of the Prowess League on to match 4. We have played Scam, lost 0-2, Burn, lost 1-2, Eidolon the Great Revel, OP, and beat Char Belcher 2-1. Turns out combo decks, if they aren't working, just kind of get killed by Prowess. All right, we're on to this match. And I win the die roll. Love that. Would love to play first. Reveal that Gigantha. No lands. Cool. That is the big problem. That is one of the problems with this. I think I keep this. Put back a heat. That is one of the problems. Is sometimes you have to mulligan due to lack of lands. I want to hide this. Counterspell. All right, so potentially Murktide. Actually, what are they? Oh, we just know about the counterspell. Okay. All right, let's go to combat. Hit 2. Blue-white control, huh? Yeah, sure, buddy. Well, that's my only threat, unfortunately, which sucks a lot. Okay, DRC is not bad. What you doing? Island. Okay, preordained. So 4-color elementals potentially? So maybe it was actually correct to just go DRC Bobble to filter. All right, that Arid Mesa is huge. All right, so they're on 5 cards. They're going to have 6 here. Uh-huh. All right, so they do have Counterspell. We do know about that. What did they exile? Supreme Verdict. Yeah, they're blue-white control. Great. I kind of want to just see what they do with this. What are you doing? You're fetching in response? Are you going to Fatal Push? Ain't no way you're going to Fatal Push. Oh my god, you're such a... Oh my god. Yeah, no one cares. You're such a loser. So they're Esper Control. Great. Can't do anything pass. Great. So what, 4 cards in hand. They likely have, with Esper Control, they're not going to run Grief. They likely have Fatal Push. So I don't feel like running this Soul Scar out is going to help me at all. So I'm just going to kind of hold stuff. Like, don't move until they move. I know that potentially is bad because they are a control deck. Like, they can just do whatever they want. Yeah, you can attack with your Orc army. I don't really care. All right, so now I kind of want to bait out something with Soulscar. This is going to be a Solitude. Okay, this is what I wanted to bait out. So we kill the Solitude. And we get an additional life off of it. Which, like, it's not amazing, but like it's still like a decent enough play. All right, so they do have Counterspell, so I kind of can't trudge out the Sprite Dragon. It is the one card we know about still is Counterspell. I would love a Preordain. Just, you know, don't move. Okay, you're going to scry too. I thought that was going to be a Solitude. And I'd be like, well, I have something else for you, buddy. This is fine. I'm on a 20 turn clock. Like, play a land, don't move. Now the Scry with Castle Vantress. Sure. You can draw more cards. Sure. Scry it up. I can't do anything here. Sure. Teferi? Okay. All right, so I kind of feel like throwing out the Sprite Dragon as like a sacrifice for the counterspell, so I can Unholy Heat this Teferi. Okay, they are just. Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, that this is exactly fine. All right, let's see what happens here. I think I want to hit the Teferi. Yeah. Leyline binding. Leyline binding. So fucking aggravating, man. I just what bracket am I in where I'm losing to this deck? Or they just get, turn one Solitude, my Monastery Swift Spear. It's crazy. Just absolutely crazy. Okay, we're gonna Underworld Breach. And I passed a combat accidentally, so this is a conceder. Yep, you got it. You're a winner. You're a big winner with your control deck. And I want the Spell Pierces and the. This is about it. This is the only thing I can really bring in. Yeah, accidentally passing through there sucks. The darts don't really do much. They're gonna bring in relics likely, but I can't get rid of any of the DRCs. Probably cut one breach and just run with that. I just have when they have turn ones that when they have turn zero Solitude, uh, and then just answers for every single threat you have. You just don't win that game ever. That's absolutely crazy to me that the control gets to just do that. That's absolutely insane that they just get to have every answer that they've ever needed to everything you ever want to do. That's just on early turns. That's crazy. Have to mulligan, no lands. Okay. Probably put back a Spell Pierce. Spell Pierce might not be right in this deck, but that's what it is. You just don't. You just can't play the game. Like I just don't think control is very skillful. I just think that everybody who plays control is just like kind of bad at the game. And I know like control takes a lot of skill, like a lot of game knowledge, but like I feel like knowing what to counter is not a skill. Just don't. And it's probably me just being salty about control players, but yeah, I don't have any respect for control players at all. Here comes the Solitude for some reason. I don't. I didn't cite in it. Yeah, I didn't cite in anything. So, although this probably could have prismatic ending, of course, they always just have every answer they ever need. It's crazy, crazy how unlucky I am at this game constantly. Like, I can't be bottom variance for everybody. I like. It's just insane how screwed I get by this game. And this bolt isn't even any good. Like, the ley lines, I hate the ley lines so goddamn much. I'm just so aggravated. Again, this is another game where my life total doesn't matter. Cool. Great draw. Go ahead and get your counterspell mana. Get that counterspell mana. Yep, get your counterspell mana. No one cares. All right. We pass turn here. Sure, you can have your Lorien revealed. Do they think I have Blood Moon? What are they going to get? Rafine's Tower. All right, so just playing Rafine's Tower. Oh, cool. I passed to the end of the turn. Do they have Spell Pierce here? We're going to find out. Play a Mountain. And bottom, Exile. Don't play that. I was never playing a land off of that. I always wanted to just get rid of the lands. Yep. He just knows that he can take his time with this game. Because, like, I don't really have a clock unless, like... Because, like, I could kill him. I could have killed him last turn. Just insane. Just insane how often this fucking deck gets Solitude. This is crazy, dude. Absolutely crazy. Absolutely wild what this deck is able to get. All the, like, every turn. Second Solitude in 15 cards. I mean, I guess that's like normal variance, but like that's fucking crazy that it's just consistent. That's crazy. Like I can't be the only one who thinks that's insane, right? Like this variance I'm experiencing is like this. This can't be what variance is. Like, I can't be at the bottom end of every piece of variance in the world anymore. I just can't. I just don't get how I'm always behind. To every deck, I'm just always behind. No matter what deck I'm on, no matter what start I get, I just somehow get out varianced. I just don't believe it, man. All right, so we just hold. Sure, you can draw your one card. I'll get EI and pass. Because there's no point to even trudge out the Swift Spear. Nope, the 4 cards, because, seems good. Time Walk, draw 4. All right, so I have an EI, so I don't need the preordained. So this is going to go hand, bottom, exile. Oh, this is the one I want to play. I want to keep the additional threat. Okay, I get the damage through. Hooray. All right, so there's 6. They have to deal with one or both of these, or they die next turn. I also have double bolt. I double bolt so I can just bolt myself twice and then attack with Swift Spear. Yep, that's fine. Just digging for answers. Now, another One Ring, of course. All right, so we just hold. Just hold all our stuff. Pass through turn. Pass through turn. Pass through turn. Oh, I guess I do have to attack with the DRC. Oh well. It's not like it does anything. Sure. Sure. All right, so they're drawing for answers. They can Solitude. They can hardcast Solitude on one of my creatures, but I can bolt it or heat it. All right, they're just. I guess they just didn't have anything to deal with them. All right, cool. So on the play, I kind of expect. I kind of expect a Chalice of the Void. And I don't think these Spell Pierces do anything. And I'm also going to trim one bolt just in case, because it seemed like they aggressively mulliganed for the Leyline of Sanctity. So we're just going to run with that. All right, so we have that. I think I'm okay with this. Now, of course, they're going to have turn 1 Solitude, which sucks because they always have turn 1 Solitude. They'll never not have turn 1 Solitude, but I also have the answer for Leyline of Sanctity. What are they down to? Mulliganing to 5. I'm willing to bet they're looking for the ley line of sanctity. Yep. Upkeep. Nope, no ley line of sanctity. Five lands, just what we've always wanted. So they don't have Blood Moon, so I'm going to just fetch for a basic mountain. I have enough to... And I can even shock in any of these. All right, probably getting a Rafine's Tower, and then they can Prismatic Ending the Soulscar Mage. It's like I know exactly what happens in every one of my matches. It's crazy. All right, so we're hanging out. Of course, it's just nothing but lands. Just I have 6 lands. There's 17 in the deck. There's a million other spells. All right, we'll get a tap Steam Vents. I'm saving this iteration for later in the game. I don't want it to. I don't really want to do it when they have open mana. You're bottoming. You're also bottom because I already have one. Prismatic Ending. Okay, this might wind up being a bad call to put in. They might not have Chalice of the Void, but we'll really never know. Nothing, huh? Another pending. All right, another Wooded Foothills. Pass turn. Almost have all of our lands out of our deck. They have 4 cards in hand. Crazy. This flood is wild. I'm just saving this bauble for a prowess creature. All right, they're also just... Oh, they're probably just drawing gas because they're not even drawing lands. There's just no way. I have one more fetchable in the they're like this is I've never seen this kind of flood ever. What am I witnessing here? Yeah. The gas I'm going to be drawing, I'm going to be drawing heater after heater. Wow, you're just doing this, huh? All right, so we can double pending here, or actually we can pending here, pending here. Of course. Okay, just passed through the turn again. Cool. Counterspell mana. All right, so I just can't wait anymore. Preordain. Okay. Wait, what happened to where? I hit that, right? Okay, I don't know what happened there. I thought I hit that. Oh, because I did X is 0. I'm an idiot. Okay, that's why. I needed to just pay 2 mana. And bottom, exile, just every land in my deck. So we're going to go pending. Yeah. Bottom, exile. All right. Clear their board. Damn, that sucks. I could have saved myself 2 damage if I remembered how the game worked. All right, so I've cleared all the Bowmasters. They have 2 cards in hand. They're going to scry 2 with Vantress. So they sculpt their draws. I can easily Lorien Revealed to draw a million. Oh, I need to yield to this. What you doing? What you doing? Bro, how do you just have all of them? Just have all of them, man. That's crazy. Uh bottom. That's just crazy. That you just have all of them, man. I have to hold one back. I'm good with a triple block, honestly. All right. It was the only time I could do it. That's the only time they've been tapped out with when I've had a creature on the board. All right, so block 1, block 2. Crazy. Just crazy that they get everything, man. Yeah. He passed through combat? I don't know how I win this game, honestly. I'm just so behind. That prismatic ending play just completely fucked me. Wasn't it's just a brutal matchup, man. I just hate playing against control because the games take forever for no reason. All right, so I'm just double blocking here. The problem is they probably, of course, have drawn the fourth Bowmasters. Okay, they didn't. All right, so I need preordained slash iteration. Iteration be huge. Okay, you get your preordain. Give me one of those, please. Actually, no, I don't even want that. I want iteration. I want iteration or bolt or heat. Sure. Yes, you have another Bowmaster. Oh my fucking god! It's just every game. Every game, everyone's got everything. To answer my early pressure, everyone's got something. I could have taken the 1 damage. Oh no, I couldn't because they just played the ring. 2, they're gonna have 4 because time walk, draw 4 for 4 mana. Seems good. Okay, you're just getting all your preordains now. Sure, can't wait for you to have a solitude that just wins or another Bowmaster because getting all 4 is fun and fair. Just draw a million. No, you're a bitch. I hate blue-white control. God. So frustrating. All right. Well, that's this one against blue-white control while we're in nothing. Hope you enjoyed. I bet you didn't because it's a long game where I complain the whole time. So talk to you tomorrow.